Today, today we look to have another session of our promotion aptitude test discussions, and it is an honor to continue with the topic that I started yesterday, and this afternoon marks another opportunity to share with you another important thing about the promotion exams. We are still continuing with the functions of the various units in the Education Directorate. We are going to look at finance and administration, the functions that it performs, what it does in the office. But before that, smash the subscribe button and subscribe. Right after that, like the video and share, and let's move on. Let's jump into it. Um, Finance and administration is one of the units that was created under the 1980s 87 educational reforms that decentralize education management and effective um, teaching in Ghana. And finance and administration, that is the F&A, is one of the units that you need to read about before you go and write your promotion exams. So what are some of the functions that this unit perform or Municipal Education Directorate? That is what we're going to look at, and follow me, then we look at these functions. One of the functions is ensuring that the wages and the salaries are paid to workers or teachers um, in due course, and they actually earn whatever they are supposed to earn. So the function of the finance and administration is to ensure that wages and salaries of teachers or workers in the district education office are paid in time and what they deserve. That is one of the functions of the finance and administration. Two, it ensures that ghost names are removed from the payroll as they or days go by. Many people are leaving the service, or many teachers are leaving the service, or some of the teachers will pass on or will die. They make sure that all these personnel who are not part of the service again are out of the payroll to clean the payroll. So one of the functions of the finance administration is to remove ghost names in the payroll of Ghana Education Service. Then three, seeing to the preparation of financial reports by the accountant and the budget officer is another function of the unit F&A, finance and administration, or administration and finance. One of its work is to help ensures that the preparation of the financial report and the budget is made by the budget officer. So it's very important you get to know that's the work of the F&A, or the finance and administration. Then four, keeping a database on the budget and administration for reports, monitoring, and evaluation. It is the work of the finance and administration to keep a database, to keep information about the financial reports and monitoring and evaluation of the financial aspect of the district education office. So it's very important that they keep a data or have a database that keep all these reports to help the education um, in the district or the municipal to function very well. We need to take good key note of these. Then the fifth one is supervising ongoing rehabilitation and new construction projects under the district directorate. So if there is any new project that is going on, it is the finance and administration that monitors whatever new construction is going on in the sector of education, in the sector of education in the district. So it is the finance and administration that keep a database or that monitors or supervise. If there is any rehabilitation of any facility in the in the schools or any educational facility, it is the duty of the finance and administration to monitor the ongoing construction or rehabilitation in the district. So it's very important. Then, number six, chairing the budget and procurement committee of the directorate. So it is the finance and administration that chairs all matters concerning the budget and concerning procurement in the district or in the district directorate or the municipal directorate of education. It is the work of the finance and administration to look into all these matters. It is very important. Then the seventh one is supervising the activities of the budget, textbooks, and public relations units. So the finance and administration has a very Herculean task to supervise the activities of the budget and textbook distributions and the rest, and public relations is also the work of the finance and administration. So we need to take very cool key notes of these functions when they happen in the promotion exams. We're able to know which units are we talking about. If you have seen these tutorials very helpful, don't forget to subscribe and like and share with your friends for them to pass the promotion exams. It's very important. Now let's look at the second unit that is also very important, that was created under the 1987 educational reforms in Ghana. Then that is planning, data collection, research, monitoring, and evaluation units. Planning, data collection, research, monitoring, and evaluation unit. That is, will it is also in line with the EMIS. The EMIS is very important. The Education Management Information Unit. It is very important that we get to know this. So let's let's look at, as I said, the EMIS is also in connection with this unit or work under this unit. That's the Education Management Information System. Education Management Information System, EMIS. So what work does this unit do? One of the functions of the work of the planning, data collection, research, monitoring, and evaluation is that it collects and collates figures on enrollment of pupils by sex, class, and schools. So the work of this unit is to collect data. That is why most of the times when school resumes, data is collected or people enrollment are taken all the time. The sex or the number of enrollment in a particular class or in the classroom or in the schools It is the work of this unit that need to collect this data and collate it and use it for is preparation of budget by the other um, units. So it's very important. Then the second function of this unit is compilation of a list of teaching and non-teaching staff within with their particulars by the school and the circuit. There are These are used for inputs by the registrar, the accountant, and the audit units. So it is very important for this unit to collect the data on teachers, both teaching and non-teaching, their particulars for the account office to use it, the audit unit to also use it, and the registrar too. It's very important we get to know this. Then the third functions that it does is distribution of textbooks and other teaching and learning materials to various schools. So one of the functions of the um, planning, data collection, research, monitoring, and evaluation is to distribute textbooks that have come in the district for these teaching and learning materials to be used. It is the work of the planning, data collection, research, monitoring, and evaluation unit. Take very good note. Then there's the four functions that it does is that conducting annual basic census at the circuit centers. So census are being conducted by this unit. It's very important to know. So annual census for basic schools are being conducted by this unit to collect data and use the data for whatever they want to use it for. Then the fifth one is keeping records on number of schools, classrooms, furnitures in the district. It is the work and the function of the planning, data collection, research, monitoring, and evaluation unit to keep records on the schools or records of the schools, classrooms, and furnitures in the district. So try and keep these key notes when questions are asked on it. Then the next one is using data collected and analyzed to plan for the effective and efficient running of the various schools in the district. So data that are being collected by this unit are being analyzed, and these this data or the data being collected by this unit is being used for effective running of education in the district. Don't forget. Then the last but not the least function of this unit is performing any other assigned functions by the district director. So if the district director assigns any special duties for this unit to be taken, it must go by the director's instructions to collect any data or to perform any function. These are the few things that we want to share. The other functions will come with a different video or with a different tutorials. Continue to subscribe, continue to like and share with us, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.